Francisco Cervelli will get his first opportunity now. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Looks like he's finding his bearings here a little bit better in the second after a rough first inning. He gets the strikeout right here, but boy, he could have used one of these an inning ago, that's for sure.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. He and Desmond will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
And here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Reddick is there and he makes the catch for the out. Wilson Ramos will stand in. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, with 2 strikes, you've got to protect up there, even on a curveball that's a borderline strike. But he could only manage to get this one off the end of his bat, and it winds up being a simple little ground out.
Max Scherzer is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
And that pitch is only 89 miles an hour. You know, that's not the hardest fastball you're ever going to come across, but it's the command and the two-seam movement that makes that a tough pitch to hit.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Leading off for Pittsburgh,
Starling Marte ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
And that's a good guy to take care of on 1 pitch, especially on a swing like that.
Josh Harrison will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Well, he'd retired 5 in a row until just now, but not anymore. He'd been on cruise control, but all of a sudden, one little mistake will snap you back down to earth in a hurry.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
center fielder Andrew McCutchen.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Josh Reddick will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck, cannonball coming. We play 2.5. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Denard Span is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball's hit in the air to straightaway center for McCutchen, and he's got it for the first out. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Another curveball here, but this misses in tight. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Jason Worth will dig in. He singled his first time around. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Bryce Harper will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First offering on the way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
2-2. Full count, 3-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitchers in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here's the payoff pitch. He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. First pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. And I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Right-hander deals on 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the pitch. Ball 2.
And this is where he gets so tough. He's seen everything you've got, but you still got to make one more good.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Full count pitch on its way. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Once again a 3-2. And this is fouled straight back. Second and third, 2 away. The next 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. 3-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Reddick is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations.
Walker.
Now here's the first pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Gregory Polanco will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Jordy Mercer will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now the first pitch. And he has to lunge to get to this one as it's fouled off to the right. 0-1. And the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. Another 0-2 coming. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a 2-out single.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Let's play smart now, guys.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
Alex Cobb will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
Let's go. Here we go.
First pitch coming. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Here we go, Matt.
Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
And after 3 straight 2-out hits, that's going to earn a visit from the pitching coach. You know, there's not a whole lot of guesswork as to what he's saying. It's just, look, all we need is one more good pitch from you to get out of this. I know you've got it in you.
Starling Marte will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.